of the International Racing League GT3, and tonight we are racing at the famous Autodromo Nazionale. Damn, I can't read these Italians. Autodromo Enzo Edino Ferrari, which is commonly known as Imola. And as you may notice that I'm actually not driving today because first of all, I didn't prepare for this track at all, and second of all, I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, lots of people like Imola, but it's not one of my favorites. So I decided to sit in the garage and commentate today. We originally tried to use the broadcaster feature in the Project Cars 2 game, but somehow it didn't work, and we had several lobby crashes, so I'm just going to broadcast from the spectator angle. So as you can see, we are currently in free practice, and there is 22 minutes to go, so I'm just going to kitchen and get a cup of fine tea and then come back maybe a minute later.
Judío asiático.
Judío asiático, mamá de.
¿Qué es eso?
Alright, I'm back. So today we are having 16 cars on the grid so far, the most that we have since the season started, and it's mainly because we have several GT3 IRC veteran racers returning to the league, including Leandro, who's sitting the first place now, then Mono in second, then see, yeah, and Yanming Chuzo, another one, Sergio, and yeah, lots of them are coming today, and more car equals better, right? So I'm so excited, I don't know what to say now. Yeah, we are up to 17 cars now. Let's see who just joined. Who will be Jewish Asian. That's a very funny name. So Leandro is out of pits now, still in his warm-up lap for the second run. We'll abort him and learn the track a bit. So as he exits the last corner, it will be turn number 15. He's onto the straight, flying by Variante Basa, that motorcycle circuit chicane, and across the start line. That will be the first quick left-hander. Then is the famous Tombarello corner. It used to be a full throttle fast left-hander, but after the tragic death of famous Brazilian driver Ayrton Senna, it was changed into a chicane complex. And then on to turn 5 and 6, Variante Villeneuve. A third gear chicane again, and then is Tossa, the turn 7, a hairpin, to third gear, fourth gear, a bit uphill, then into the turn 8 of Paratella. Then the track starts to go downhill a bit. Then it's a double right-hander, turn number 9 and 10, Aqua Minerale, and then goes up again onto the back straight. Used to be a long straight here, but now they install a chicane, which is called Variante Alta. So as you can see, Picos 2 now have limited the track limit offending tolerance, so we can't go wide as we used to now. Then up to the final two left-hander, Rivazza, and back onto the main straight again. Fourth gear, 200 kilometers per hour. Fifth gear, now going up to sixth, cross the finish line. Leandro just did a, let's see, he just did a 1:45.0. That's very fast, but not as fast as our new people. MLF 94, he's currently doing 1:44.6, who is also in a McLaren. He's driving the number 2 car from deliveries from International GT Open. So yeah, since there are still 30 minutes left, let's introduce our of our races tonight. We have 18 cars so far. So on the first place is MLF 94, one of the new people. I think he's part of the South American McLaren gang. They're all driving McLaren 650s, and in second place, we have the GT3 IRC veteran, Leandro Caro, who is driving the number 13 K-Pax Racing McLaren 650S. And currently in third place, who's doing a 1:45.8 lap, we have Mono Siba driving the 59 McLaren. From the, I think the livery is from the Australian GT Championship. So he's also one of the GT3 RC veteran who was driving a McLaren 12C GT3 last season. Also driving the number is also 59. And in fourth place, I meant, we have Bakey B driving the heavy Aston Martin, who was usually driving the 103 car, but he chose the wrong livery today. They are just too similar. He's entering the pits currently. In fifth place, we have Beppy driving the number 26 Honda NSX GT3. He's currently doing a 1:46.4. In seventh place, we have the current championship leader, Gearhead from Canada, who's driving the number 22 black Nissan GTR, the Black Samurai. He's currently in the garage and doing 146.7. In 8th place, we have Sergio Golo, another GT3 RSA veteran who is driving the 99 car. He also drove the, I think it was number 2 McLaren MP412C GT3 in the season 1 of our league, and I believe that he finished top 5 in the championship. Well, that's nearly a half year ago. I don't. No. That's 2 months ago. Man, time go past by fast. So currently doing 147.2, and in 9th place we have Minchuzo.
Crabs in the pits, man.
Driving the I think that's let's see what number is it. I haven't figured out all of those new liveries. It's number 30 Porsche 911 GT3R. Another GT3 IRC veteran racer who drove the RUF RGT8 in the first season. They are they may look the same, but they are actually very different, since the real Porsche have a flat 6 in the rear, while the RUF modified version have a V8 in the rear. He's currently doing 147.4, bit away from Sergio Golo. I think Gearhead just left the session, but he'll return very soon. And in 9th place we have O'Malley, one of our wildcard driver who isn't in our Facebook group yet and haven't finished a single race this season. He usually drives the number 88 Bentley Continental GT3, but he chose to stay with the Cadillac sedan. He's doing 147.4. He just beats Minchuzo I meant, by 0.1 second. Then we have Seek, another season 1 veteran. Driving the number 9 K-Pax Racing McLaren 650S. He is currently 3 seconds off MLF 94. In 10th place we have UCB Gaming, one of our new driver this season. He's driving a Renault RS01. He did a 148.0 lap. And he's now back to pits, tune the car a little bit or for another run. And then we have the Tonch backing his number 45 BMW, which he haven't been driven for several races. So then we have Roy, our league organizer, driving another Renault RS01. In 13th place we have I think it's Ponchito, driving the number 666 Lamborghini Huracan GT3. In 14th place we have Jewish Asian, who's I see who you are. That's Brian Lockwood. He's driving the number 43 Audi. Yeah, he just changed his Steam name, where he is usually called Trash, which he's not trash at all. He entered the ESL Go For Project Cars final round last weekend, I believe. He was doing good in qualifier and the semi-final, but involved in a crash in final round and finishing 10th, unfortunately. He's doing 153, but I believe that he will get up the leaderboard very soon. In 15th place we have Skotsky 24, who is driving the number 14 Renault. That's another veteran, Butter, who is driving the number 67 old BMW Z4. He was main competitor in season 1, but it's 2017 now, and Z4 came out in 2012, I believe. The car is 5-year-old. It's not really competitive anymore. In 17th place, that's yes, that's Bakey B. He changed his livery back to the one that he usually races with, the 103 car. He's getting the pits for some reason. So yeah. Wait. Oh, this is confusing. That's trash. Driving the 43 car, and this guy's also driving the. Oh, that's not trash. Yes, probably one of the new guy who hasn't chosen a livery yet, just messing around and yeah, I don't know. Jewish Asian. That's a really funny name, I say. So yes, as I'm not joining today, I'll be reading the chat. So feel free to commentate, and I will answer you as soon as possible. We currently have one viewer on Twitch, which is good. It's record breaking. Three and a half minutes ago, the drivers are still trying to beat MLF 94's lap, such as Mono Siva, as we are watching right now. Young just passed through the number 7 Tosa turn. He is 0.3 seconds slower than his first lap, and he decided to drive on the grass, then return to the garage. Back in the first place, let's see. Yeah, MLF 94 is very fast today. That's his first race. He is still trying to do a faster lap, beating himself, as he is Now on the slipstream of that's O'Malley, I believe. He crossed the line. That's 0.2 seconds off his best lap. Now he's into the first turn again. The Tombrello. O'Malley just went off a bit. He lost the tail end a bit on the exit, and he also returned to garage now. Oh, it's Trash doing the fastest lap now. He's just did a 1:44.5 in the number 43 Audi R8 LMS. He lost a car bit, so the rear ends of the Audi wiggled a bit and went off track. I think this lap time will be invalid as it is being cancelled by the game. He also decided to return to the pits now. So 1 minute to go, but more than half of the grid is still out, trying to go faster. But it's just free practice after all. We are still going to have the qualify session later. So Gearhead is still starting the game. I believe he will be here in any minute. Trash is exiting pits. Try to do another lap before the clock runs to 0. Alright, that's the end of the free practice, and these will be the last lap of the drivers. Just yeah, my English isn't really good, and you know, I don't really commentate often, and yeah, I'm going to run for words today.
¿Cuántos litros para McLaren?
Igual viene clase ahora, ¿eh?
¿Era práctica esto?
Es práctica. Igual son 64, voy a salir yo, Diego.
Gracias.
Mira el Audi, ¿eh? Teléfono.
Yep, Gearhead just joined the game, but free practice already ended. No chance for him to clinching the top spot.
No, sí sé, igual lo digo por Brian. Max, ni cagándose esa wea.
Yo lo puedo mejorar. Voy a probar ahora en la clase. Tengo marca.
Yep, I just want to check if everything's working. Apparently it is.
Esa Ferrari camuflada de Bosch. Hay que mirarla 2 veces para ver si es una Ferrari o una más clara.
Mickey, are you there?
Who is this Jewish Asian dude?
He's a friend of Trash.
Oh, that's a very funny name.
Yeah.
Right, now there's going to be free practice, and man, 18 cars here. This is going to be fun. The top 4 cars are only half second apart. So yeah, that's going to be the grid. The flags are a bit messed up, since lots of people joined and
O
quitted.
sea que todo lo que hice recién no valió nada.
No, lo que vale lo que viene ahora.
So Yeah, Bakey be on the Twitch said, hey, come on, Bakey, focus on driving.
Y bueno,
Ponele.
Es lo que.
Dale, guachín.
La intención es
Don't
tocar.
get distracted by my stream.
Che, ¿y volteó?
Está tocando justamente.
debe estar jugando el Tetris.
Qué falluto que es ese hijo de...
Roy, I share my setup with you. I don't know if you want to use it or can't use it.
Yeah, let me try it. Thank you.
¿Por qué está clavado ahí?
Porque el host tiene que darle continuar.
I think we might
Come
run
on,
into some
Roy.
technical issue.
Sorry. ¿Qué auto está usando Miley? Un Gael.
Cadillac.
Muy bien.
Come on.
El Jewish Asian me quedó a 4 milésimas. Roy,
¿Se trabó el mouse?
Yeah,
So
just
the
another
roll
thing
continue.
project box.
Oh,
And we're currently
Larga
starting.
directamente de clasificación.
Claro, hace una de clase y carrera nomás.
Okay.
We're currently
Anyway,
starting the
Another
practice
bug.
session.
Traduzca, muchacho, traduzca.
let's
Otro bug.
everybody get out of the server and try again.
Pim, pim.
Game
Thank
Jam
you.
got
An
stuck.
announcement.
Okay. Okay, Lincoln
Salimos.
and Becky and Jerry.
You
Yeah,
backing
let's
out?
go.
And we're gonna restart because the continue button is bugged.
Yeah, another day in project box.
Remember where you are.
Project Bug.
Remember. Don't forget it.
Alright, we're going to leave this lobby and start a new one.
From the IRL server.
This is just annoying.
Su atención, muchas gracias.
Leave the server now.
This has never happened.
Se necesita el precio de vaginol para caja 4.
Amigo, salgan por la puerta de atrás, amigo.
¿Qué hacemos? ¿Controlar, suprimir?
No, yo me salí.
No, yo puedo salir
Me
acá, no
salió
problema.
más abajo.
¿No
Ok.
te funciona pegar una patada del CPU y todo anda?
Sí, está. Es problema de mi CPU, no del juego, nene.
Sí, por favor les pido que no critiquen al juego porque se va a poder ir todo. Mirá Gabriel cómo está posteando ahí en... ¿Qué hijo de...?
A ver el Discord de balitas, como para ir viendo quién está.
No hay suficiente espacio de almacenamiento.
So, as we are waiting now, I'll just go get another cup of tea, getting ready for the race, and
¿Viste, Lea?
yeah.
Ahí pasó.
Sí, porque se fue alguien que debe haber altaveado.
Yo no fui.
¿Te saliste, Roy, de la partida? ¿Estás creando de nuevo? ¿O que te quedaste adentro?
Cargo. ¿Es
Dale.
loading?
Vamos.
¿Sí cargó o no?
Cargó. Sí, estamos
Ok.
adentro.
Okay.
Bueno, vamos ahí.
Lobby's up.
Yeah,
Running
stay.
Dayton quedó como host.
Who? Okay, good.
Dayton Sheep.
El DJ Tom.
No, stay. Wrong car?
Yeah, I got the wrong car.
Me metí sin querer con la Ferrari.
Yep, the new lobby is created, but the password is secret document. It's too strong for you, mate. Come lot, better not watch.
Maricotas, ¿qué no vas a entrar?
Jerry, did you see Lemons?
I don't have him on friend list. Alright, so I'm just going to make a post on the IRL page real quick and be back to come to the qualifying session.
Hey, what's going on, boys?
Hi, Ben.
Hello.
Hello from Melbourne, Australia.
Yay.
How you doing, mate?
Oh, not too bad there, Sonny.
Yep, here comes the Aussie man. Benno. He's back on track today. Great to see him again.
What's the go here? Fuel's on and shit, or everything's?
Say what?
We got fuel usage on.
Yeah, everything's on. Fuel damage. Tire wear.
You don't allow stability, do you? Nah, beautiful.
Ben, you can't use the Ferrari. Ferrari's banned.
race again.
So, Spinocom, we have I think we're going to have 19 cars tonight. That this is going to be epic. Yep, I'm back. Yeah, classic quote from Arnold. Yeah, sure. So now we are Mono on first position with his number 59 McLaren. He's going to do a 1:44.8. Let's stay with him until the end of lap. He's approaching fast. I think the car in front is the 15 of UCB Gaming. There's still a gap between him, so Mono will use his slipstream on the main straight to improve his lap time furthermore. Oh, he exceeding the track limits. Bad luck for him. Now in second place we have Leandro, only 0.114 seconds behind Mono, driving the number 13 McLaren. He's driving through the Villeneuve chicane. Now in third we have MOF 94. Fourth is Sergio Golo. In fifth we have Beno driving the band car, but I guess he's not going to score for the championship anyway. In sixth we have Trash in the number 43 Audi, our free practice one leader.
Banned.
Yeah,
Why?
because it's overpowered.
Trash is back on pole with 1:43.96.
Big difference.
Loss, very good.
Yeah, thank you.
It's horrifically good. He left a 0.8 second between him and the Mono.
Okay,
That
I
will
think
cost
new beam is faster than this anyway, but
that will cost the Argentinian more time to chase back the gap. He just lost the car exiting the chicane. Yeah, those high curbs usually mess your car a lot. So continue on the introduction, and in sixth place we have Pepe driving the number 26 Honda. Seventh place Becky being the 103 Aston Martin. In eighth place the can't see him. That's the Tongjing the 45 BMW. Becky B is no, that's not Becky. In that place, Ming Chuzo in the number 30 Porsche. 10th is Miley in the number 3 Cadillac. 11 is the 15 car of UCB Gaming. In 12th place we have the mysterious guest driver, Mr. Jewish Asian, driving the identical car as his friend Brian Lockwood, and he's currently in 12th place. In 13th place we have the number 9 of Seek, 4.5 seconds of pace, and in 14th place we have the current championship leader Gearhead, who just had a little bit incident, and he's not doing very well today, and he's also 4.5 seconds off Trash. And in 5th place we have Roy, wiggle a bit exiting Tombarello. In the 16th place is Skotsky, 9 seconds, nearly 10 seconds off pace, and in 17th that's myself sitting in the pits, and in 18th place we have Ponchito, who haven't set a lap yet with 3 minutes to go. In 19th place we have glitched the car, I think. No one's here, and that's Botha decided to abandon his Z4 and drive the number 33 Porsche instead. So I think Beno just left the session, and Yeah, I don't know if he's going to come back, but there's only 2.5 minutes left. There's only 23 seconds left, and I believe Trash is going to start on pole with Mono in second, only 0.8 seconds behind, and then MLF 94 in the number 2 McLaren. Another 0.1 second behind Mono in the Leandro. That's only 0.009 second behind MLF 94, and in fifth is Sergio. Starting fifth is Sergio Golo in the 99 McLaren, 1 second and 0.2 behind. And, in sixth place we have Beppe in the Honda, 2.3 seconds behind. That's it's going to be a big gap from fifth and sixth. And seventh we have Baker B, 146.5. In eighth place O'Malley.
I saw it on practice, but on qualifying, when you browse for the setup, you don't see it. You know, you have the share and then you have the receipt setup. It's blank.
Well, maybe I gotta start doing it like each time. I thought I can only do it once.
Yeah, seems that Roy is experiencing some bug again, which is very unfortunate.
Eso pasa porque saliste de las... y otro... Cuando saliste se limpia el recibo.
I see. Thank you. Gracias. Yeah, Lincoln, he says that if you leave the session, the setup that you share is clear.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, you just need to like save it before leaving. So Trash just beat himself again, doing a 143.938 lap. I believe it's probably world record, I think. This is just insanely fast, and now he leave... oh, Sergio Golo is now up to second, only 0.26 seconds behind Trash. He's doing 144.2, which is also unbelievable fast.
He's sandbagging.
Very nice time, Trash. Unbeatable.
Good job, Trash. Good job.
Buena, chicos.
Buena, Mono. Buena, Sergio.
Buena.
WhatsApp.
So yeah, Sergio is actually faster than Trash in the first sector, but then a lot slower seconds and faster than him a bit on third. That's very interesting, and we will see the Audi and the McLaren's Tango. So I think we have a ghost car in the session, and I think it will be remain on the grid, but I think you can drive through it. You don't have to evade it.
Nice to know that. Thank you.
I prefer not to take the risk, Cherry.
Yeah.
You know, that should be Ben's car who left. He
¿Qué
didn't
pasó?
like
¿Qué pasó?
He didn't like the thing of.
Yeah, can't click on anything for some reason, but I won't start the race anyway.
Hay un auto fantasma. Puede ser que haya un auto fantasma en la pista. Dice Jerry que puede ser que lo podamos pasar así nomás, pero es que yo prefiero no tomar riesgo y evitarlo.
¿De qué lado está?
No sabemos. Es el 19.
El condimento del juego es eso.
O sea, va a estar en plena curva o en la entrada boxe por ahí.
Okay.
If something happened to me, I will blame you, Gary, my friend.
Wait, where's Gear?
Sergio, tenés 30 segundos, 20.
Dale, I'm saving. Wait.
Okay.
Gearhead?
Dub is loading.
Gearhead is also not ready. I don't know.
Okay, good.
Jerry, you need to press to retire and spectate, otherwise he will kick you out.
5 seconds.
There's a bug, I can't click on anything.
Whoa.
Ahí está.
Okay. Good luck, guys.
Good luck to everyone.
Good luck. Be careful on the first corner.
So red lights are on, and red lights are off. They're off. They're rushing to Cambarello with Trash already in the lead, and the full grid of. Jeez, that's 17 cars, and with Trash leading the way. I bet that there will be some stories in the mid bike, and that's Minchuza already off the track into the wall, and more contact between Skotsky and Panchito. That's very unfortunate. No, that's UCB and Minchuzo. UCB is heavily damaged, and he's probably going to have to pit on the first lap. And now we move back to the front pike with Monosiba in 5th. He's chasing the top 4, and Jesus, there's so much action going on. Let's unboard him for some action. And, It's just a lobby for cops, and now we're on board Seek, and the number 13 McLaren. He's chasing Imola in the number 3 Cadillac into the jeez, what's that corner called? Outer chicane, and onto the back straightaway. So we are now on Bakey B as he's trying to use his Aston Martin's advantage to take on Bappy before the Tombarello, but he didn't make it as he isn't fast enough. And Aston Martin is still slow in corners, but he's catching up to Baby's Honda again and braking to Villeneuve. Exiting at second gear, he went a bit wide, he's in the sand. Now will cost him a bit time with the Tonge rally behind him. He's also chasing Baiki. Somehow Trash already have a 1.6 second between him and the rest of the McLaren gang, with Sergio Golo leading the gang in second place, 2 seconds behind Trash. That's Leandro and MLF 94 right behind him. The gap is still increasing. Trash is being too fast, while the rest of these McLarens are battling each other. So that's Sergio, Leandro, and MLF forming up the first pack of the 3 McLarens. And now Mono, Bappy, and BKB just took Bappy on the straight line. He's using the advantage of his Aston Martin advantage. The straight line speed is now breaking to Tombrello. He's defending Bappy well. But Bappy is only 0.3 seconds behind him. He still have a chance. Now these are into Villeneuve. Corners are the advantage of his Honda. On to Paratella, third gear left Honda. Then went downhill. The Honda is just a lot less powerful than the Aston Martin. Honda's engine struggle seems to continue in the GT3 class, and that's Mono went off track a bit and allow Bakey to close the gap furthermore. They are exiting the outer chicane onto a backstraight where the Aston Martin is going to hunt their prey with the mighty V12 engine again. Can he? He's going to catch the McLaren. Oh, Mono went wide again, and Becky's on the inside, exiting the corner onto the straight. He wiggled a bit, but now the track is clear. They are side by side. No, Mono took the spot back, but now Becky had a slipstream. He probably can overtake Mono as he and now straight line to Tombrello. Mono is still defending while Becky tried to outside lane but was blocked. Into Tombrello, and the Mono went wide again. What is wrong with him? He lost so many spots after start, and now Beppy also went past him. I think that's UCB in... Yeah, UCB is pitting for some reason, probably still suffering from the first lap damage. Back into the chase, and with Mono, Bappy, the Tongzhou, that's a whole lot of pack here, and now Gearhead is up to 10. This is into a four-way battle now. As Gearhead is trying to overtake Jewish Asians Audi with his Black Samurai Nissan GTR. That's Mono off the track again. Probably the tire selection or his setup didn't load. I don't know, but he has dropped all the way down to 10th now. UCB is out of pits, and yeah, I'm just checking. Jeez, there's so many things going on, and there's another 10-second gap between Mono and O'Malley somehow. O'Malley probably lost a car or something. Oh, big trouble for Mono. I think he probably spun on the inch of Rivasa corner, and he's doing donuts now. I think he probably have to pit for the damage. Yeah, that's a real shame for him. He had a great qualifying, but now he's down to 12th. He's not pitting. Probably not some major damage. He's carrying it down. Now back onto leader. Trash is lap 5, already creating a 5-second gap between him and Sergio. He's nicely pacing ahead with lap time of 1:44.9. It's already a chaos on the track, and yeah, UCB is now a lap down, and that is Roy trying to overtake Ponchito on the outside line. They give both of them a little bit of space as they exiting Tombrello onto the small straight. Then is the checking of Villeneuve. Roy clearly had a better exit. He's now breaking to Tosa, but he still didn't make it. And yeah, we thought we were just going to move forward to the battle between Leandro and MLF 94. I think Becky is down to 9th for some reason, and that is Jewish Asian. Jewish Asian just retired into the pits. Very unfortunate for him. His stay ended only after 6 laps, and no idea what happened between them. But Becky dropped 3 precision straights, and now the battle is being left to the Tonge and the Gearhead, as they are 1 second apart. They are both in the black cars, with Gearhead in the 22 Nissan and the Tonge in the 45 BMW. Yeah, the Tonge just tapped the grass a bit and lost the car. That give a chance to let Becky B catch him. Now Gearhead is getting away, and so many little yellow triangles here, and we're back onto Leandro's car as Trash somehow dropped to 2nd with MLF 94 and Leandro right on his gearbox. They are onto the main straight again. Let's see if they can have a move with the slipstream. Breaking to Tombrello. They are still keeping distance between each other, but Leandro is getting slightly closer to... Oh, Leandro lost the car! Oh, come on, Leandro. That will drop him to 5th place as Beppy flew by in his Honda, and now another person, that's Gearhead, coming by. Very unfortunate for Leandro, and MLF 94 is still on his chase with Trash, as he just set his best first sector lap. First sector time, I meant. Trash is wait, what was that? I think that was another bug. Wait, let me see. I can't see it again. Yeah, there's somehow a number ball floating in the air. That's a very funny bug. And more little yellow triangles are popping up. Let's move up board. Becky B's 1-3 Aston Martin, as he's chasing the Tonge 45 BMW now. They are downhill the back straight into into reverser, the double left-hander, the double second gear left-hander, and now exiting corner onto main straight, and Bakey is going to use his V12 power again, but the Tonge is in a V8 turbo car. They are going to be equal on the power or not, as Bakey easily overtaking the Tonge, flew by him and creating a gap before entering Tamburello. That's a very nice pass from Bakey B, but he went a bit loose on the exit, and the Tonge is taking the position back now. Bakey B is still on his tail into Villeneuve, the fast chicane, where the Aston Martin start to suffer from its heavy weight generated by the car itself. They're going uphill again. To the corner of Paratella. Yeah, this is just fun to watch because both of these cars are heavy and better on straight line than in corners. I think that yeah, the Tonge just cut the corner and Bakey cut it too, but I don't know if the race is going to tell Bakey to yield the position, as that's probably a illegal overtake. Trash is now down to 4th for some reason, with Bappy move up to 2nd, and Trash is pitting again. No idea what's wrong with him, but clearly his race didn't go well after starting from pole. Back on the chase, and Bakey B now dropped a bit behind. There's a 3-second gap between him and the Tonge. He probably made a mistake that wasn't caught on camera. 6 seconds behind him is Mintruso in the number 30 Porsche, who had a crash in the first lap but have recovered and are now up to 8th position. And Mono is 1.5 seconds behind Mintruso, as his car is performing better now. Trash is still in the pits. He's just going to exit, but O'Malley is also in the pits, and yeah, I think he will keep his 10th position. That is Ponchito still having a battle with Roy. Let's onboard him and see what will happen. And now it's on to the straight, where the Renault's V6 engine is going to perform a lot worse than Lamborghini's V10, I think. I don't know if it's a V10 or a V8, since the GT3 cars are a bit different from the road cars we've seen on the straight every day. The break into Tamburello, he ran wide and he spun Roy around. Oh, Baha have already left the session. Jeez. So many things going on. Bakey B is on the back of the Tonge again. He took the inside line and took that tiny gap to take the Tonge on the straight line, but the Tonge is still side by side with him, trying to keep him on the outside lane of Tamburello. Oh, Trash just left the session. His race didn't go well after starting from pole. That's a shame. Jewish Asian also left. That's Bakey B spun his car around again. That will cost him a little bit of time to catch back on the tail of the Tonge. And let's move our camera onto Leandro, who's chasing Gearhead's Black Samurai in his number 13 McLaren, and they're into the outer chicane. where you can see this mid-engine machine having a better weight balance than the traditional front-engine cars, but the Nissan is it's just a very good car. It's fast and it doesn't really feels like it's front engine. That's some very good tuning work from the Nissan mechanics, I guess. Then now onto the straight, and I think Leandro is having a attempt to use slipstream to overtake Gearhead, but Gearhead is defensing and keeping him on the outside of Tombrello. They are passing through the chicane, and Leandro is having a attempt, but it didn't. Yeah, I'm running out of words. Round to Villeneuve, he's still staying on the tail, as that is the lapped car of Ponchito ahead. Leandro is trying to overtake again. Clearly, oh, they tapped. They crash into each other. They both run wide, and then there comes a collision. Clearly, both cars suffered some damage. I don't know if they are going to pin and lose more position. That's Roy on the outside of Aqua Minerali. He probably spun his Renault around. Slightly damaged for both Gearhead and Leandro. That's Ponchito giving the way of priority to the leading cars, and with his Lamborghini. Both of them are not pitting. I believe that they only suffer some minor damage, and there are more yellow triangles as move on board Skorsky between him and the three of Miley. They are both one lap down, but Skorsky haven't given up for his top 10 finish yet. Oh, that's Ponchito off the track, and right, let's move back to onto the leader, Sergio Golo, the GT3 IRC Season 1 veteran, who is comfortably pacing himself with 1:45.8 lap, 6 seconds ahead the second plate, the 2 of MLF 94 in the Teal Martin Motorsport number 2 McLaren. Third place we have Beppe in the Honda. He have moved up the grid a lot, but he's still 12 seconds behind MLF 94. And fourth place we have Gearhead, half a minute behind Sergio, and he's still having some don't know if he fixed the damage or not. And in fifth we have the 13 of Leandro. In sixth is the Tonge, seventh is Becky B, as he just crossed the line, and he did 1:46.5. And eighth place we have the 30 of Ming Truzo. In the ninth place we have Mono, who is starting the front row, but unfortunately is down to ninth with lots of crashes, suffering from his setup. And in 10th place we have O'Malley, who is locked down with Skorsky right behind him, 6 seconds behind him. 12th place we have Panchito driving his Lamborghini, and that's Roy another 3 seconds behind him, and UCB 10 seconds behind Royce, having a bit penalty on him. Oh. There are some more yellow triangles popping up. That's Bikey B behind the Tonge again. The old rival are back again. And another chase is between Mono and Mintruzo. As they are entering Tamburello. They are both 1 second apart. We'll have our camera on the Tonge, and yeah, I'm running off course. Onto the back straightaway. Becky B have his headlights on. With only 5 laps to go, he have to take the move to overtake the Tonge to have a chance to finish in top 5. There we go. Bakey is trying on the outside of Tamburello with his engine horsepower, and yeah, he's catching up, but he didn't have a chance to overtake. Oh, that's very unfortunate for Mintruzo, as he just disconnected. That's the worst thing you will want to see in an online race after 15 laps of fighting. And then your internet connection give up. Very unfortunate for Mintruzo.
El Ponchito también se quedó para rezagado. Vamos.
I think Mono just mentioned Ponchito for some reason. Not sure what happened between them, but right back onto the chase. Bakey B is still catching the Tonges. They are lapping that's the 14 of Skotsky, I think. Exiting the chicane of Alta, and onto the back straightaway where Aston Martin can unleash his V12 power again. Breaking into Rivasa, and after the turn 15, second gear left-hander, they are back on the main straight again, where Bikey is going to have another chance to use the VTL power to overtake the Tonge. And yeah, that's Seek leaving the session after early retirement. The Tonge overshot the corner a bit, but he's back on track. It's a little bit unsafe rejoin, but it's not technically a rejoin. And that'll give a chance to let Bakey overtake the Tonge. Now Bakey B is up to 6th with the Tonge down to 7th. 4 laps to go, and the Tonge may still have a chance. AQB is pulling the gap further away now as the yellow triangle have disappeared. Lap to go. Let's put the camera back on the leader. Oh, Bakey B is having a little yellow triangle again as he's catching. Oh, that's contact between him and the lap car for Miley, as Miley didn't move out of way in time. But will be some front damage for him. Hopefully, it won't be too heavy. But now the Tonge is having a chance to catch back up to him. And now we are having a battle for the lead with only 3 seconds to go between Sergio and the MLF, as they are in the middle of Rivazza and now up to the main straight. Sergio is pulling the gap away again. He probably made a little mistake in the previous lap. And, oh, that's a new personal best for MOF, a 1:45.9. Now let's move back to the battle for 6th place again, the Tonge and the Bakey B, which they have been tangled for the entire 18 lap for the race so far. The Tonge had a new personal best, but that's not enough to catch Bakey, as Bakey is moving on to catch Leandro now. With 2 laps to go, can he make it to top 5? Now into the chicane of Villeneuve, and whew. The battle of lead is somehow closing, as MLF is now only 1 second behind Sergio. Now 2 laps to go. Can he make it to the first spot, as he just set another personal best, 1:45.8. And Sergio is clearly faster than him in the first sector, as he put 0.2 seconds more between him and MLF. And Roy is getting out of the way as he's being lapped, and yeah, let's move on to the circuit camera. MOF is faster than Sergio on the second sector. They are 0.9 seconds apart. They are in the identical car, but their performance are different. That is the art of setups. Now they are into outer chicane, onto the back straights, and then now MOF is only 0.5 seconds behind. He probably is going to have a chance on the last lap. Downhill into Rivazza. Sergio still have the lead. Crossing the start finish for another time. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. And then now MOF is 0.9 seconds behind Sergio. Sergio is braking to Tombrello. And MOF still closing the gap. Well, I personally have tried some setups. I assume that Sergio is probably running a low downforce while MOF is running a high downforce. That's why MOF is a lot faster in corner and Sergio is faster on the straight. And now the 666 cutoff Ponchito is ahead of them. That will cost some time for Sergio, I guess, to pass the lapped car. They are into Piratella for one last time, going downhill as yep, Ponchito indeed blocks Sergio a little bit. That creates a chance for MLF. They're onto the little straightaway again, breaking to outer chicane where MLF is going to have a chance. They only 0.4 seconds apart from each other. They will go both went a little bit wide and now going downhill on the back straight. He still have 2 chances. This is going to be the first one, the enter of Rivazza. He caught up to Sergio and then the exit of Rivazza, where they are going to battle on the main straight. No, MLF exit the corner a bit slower than Sergio, and that is Sergio taking the win on his comeback race with MLF finishing second, 0.8 seconds behind him. And Bappy in his number 26 green Honda is having a bit quiet race on the back, and he is going to take 3rd place on his first race in International Racing League. That's Becky B after taking Liangio, Gearhead, the Tonge, all the way battling from back to the front on the last lap, and that's Gearhead and Liangio fighting for 5th. They are side by side, but the Nissan is going to take the last position in top 5, and Liangio finishing 6th with the Tonja on the Tonja passing through the finish line now, and 37 seconds behind leader, and Mono after suffering from his setup finishing 8th.
Buenas, Sergio.
Yes, gracias.
And that's O'Malley finishing 9th.
Bien, Mati, muy bien, Mati.
Buena, Bepi.
Gracias, gracias.
Qué grande el Bepi.
Viste, lento, pero parejo. Teléfono para Lea.
Yep, Skorsky already finished race his lapped car, I think. This is your winner tonight, Sergio Golo from San Diego, Chile, driving the 99 McLaren after half an hour and 20 laps on the Imola, taking the win home after his first comeback race.
Veníamos peleando, nos cagó la vuelta primero y después me la cagó a mí y me explotó. siento rezagado.
Y yo
Bueno,
hice
bueno,
varias
chicken
veces
dinner.
para que se corra, y no se corrió. Tuve que buscar un lugar.
Ah, no sé para qué corre, no se puede así.
Gracias, Leo, por dejarme pasar después de la chica.
Yeah. What happened on the
Ah,
start,
sí, me di
Lincoln?
cuenta que
Ah, guardó la repe.
So what?
Lea.
I didn't get any
Alright,
lights.
let's save the replay real quick.
Yeah, I didn't
I
have
just
any
actually
lights.
hit you early, and it just slowed me down.
Who is the fast?
¿Guardaste la repe? ¿Guardaron?
And then somebody
Sí,
spun
la
in front
guardé.
of me.
Ok.
That's going to be
¿Se puede
Sergio
denunciar, Roy?
having the fastest lap.
¿Sí?
Yeah,
Yo vi que se puede.
of
¿Se
course.
puede? Ok.
Oh, fue larga, loco.
So, UCB having a 10-second penalty somehow, and
Pobrecito.
Así es lindo, ¿viste? Así es lindo correr. Muy bien, Roy. Gracias,
Estuvo
Roy.
hermosa la carrera, buenísima.
Muy
buenísima,
bueno,
tío.
Roy.
Lástima
La
este
verdad que
payaso.
felicitaciones, Roy. La verdad que Jerry, a todos,
Muy buena, chicos, me río.
Muy buenas. Sergio
Estuvo
Imbatible.
súper divertido.
Sí,
Sí,
muy
te
bueno.
dejé pasar, Mati, porque me di cuenta que te quiso penalizar. Claro, por eso te dejé pasar. Si yo me había ido, me pasé y me di cuenta.
Gracias, hola, gracias.
Dale.
Linda carrera.
so congratulations, Sergio.
Sí, congratulations, Sergio, congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
En un momento aflojé, ¿viste? Tengo ritmo.
Any victory moments you want to share with the viewers? Say something.
It was a very good race. It was very fun. I had a spin on lap 16. I lost like 7 seconds. Matthias was very close. And whoa, I was sweating at the end. It was really tough race. Really tough race.
Yeah,
No
you and
tire.
I think that's Marty were 0.9 second apart.
We were like 8 seconds, and I lost like 7 on the spin, and then
Yeah.
like 1 second all the final 4 laps. Was really good. Was good. I had this problem with Ponchito. Was really hard to overtake. He was a bug marker, and he just stayed on the middle of the track.
Yeah, I noticed last lap, like he like blocked you a bit and allowing MLF to get a little bit of advantage. And also MLF, congratulations on finishing second on your first race.
Sí, bien, más de ahí terminando segundo, bien.
Alright,
had
so
tons of fun. Was
I
really,
guess
really
that will
good.
be the race today.
Igual sí, te vi,
My pleasure to commentate such a great race,
Sí,
and
bueno, no sé por dónde era.
it's really exciting to watch rather than actually driving it.
Encima me dice que
It's
me
a
arruiné
great
la carrera
battle,
solo.
and
Pero ¿por qué?
thank you all for watching, and see you guys
No puedo creer.
next time.
Yo no lo puedo creer. Increíble. Increíble.